Simply the Best is a testament to the culture here that we have at South Sacramento. People can hold on to it. It's simple. People understand it when they're creating caring moments for our patients and their families. It is who we are.
We are trying to create a medical center that provides simply the best place to receive care and simply the best place to work.
In everything we do, in everything that we create, people think Simply the Best, and so it happens. It's a part of our culture.
To be simply the best, we create a safe environment to protect our patients and ourselves, and always put safety first in everything we do.
Safety is something that everybody in our department knows is their responsibility, for sure.
And you have to make sure that you check everything off. From A to Z on your checklist to make sure that what you're about to do is the safest thing for your patient in front of you.
We do safety checks before a procedure, we do a safety check after the procedure.
We have these great computer systems that allow for double checks and triple checks even to make sure the right med is being administered to the right patient in the right dose. So we have all these double checks in place, and all that is to ensure patient safety.
Safety for our colleagues is also very important. We look at efficiencies and ways to prevent workplace injuries.
Whether it's, seeing water on the floor and not, immediately thinking, well, housekeeping will get that. It's, let me grab some paper towels and put them down so nobody slips.
Is that my job? No, but that's what we do to make things safe where we are.
And that way, it's everybody's responsibility to be safe and also to ensure their coworkers are safe as well.
Everything you do has got to be focused on safety, whether it be yourself, a coworker, or a patient.
There's always somebody on the team that's reminding somebody, safety first, and that's so important.
We treat everyone the way they want to be treated, creating caring moments by making each encounter meaningful, personal, and real.
When I encounter a patient, I always tell myself, that could possibly be my mother, my father, my brother, sister, grandparents, wife, children. And I always ask myself, how would I want them to be treated?
When we go to help somebody, whether it be a coworker, a family member, or a patient, we want to act like that patient is a family member or someone that we deeply care about.
So that goes back to asking questions, listening to what they're going through, how they're talking to you. You have to be compassionate and pay attention.
It's all about learning who your patient is. During change of shift, we're trying to involve our patients and get to know them a little bit and give care on an individualized basis.
People come to us because they need our help. They need to be cared for. There are times where all they really need is for someone to listen to them.
We all want to be treated with dignity, respect, compassion. We want to be treated with patience. We want to be given the opportunity to ask questions and understand. So once you figure out how and do make that first simple connection, you're on the right step to making a difference in someone's life.
We take pride in our integrity, our ethics, and respect our patients and fellow workers.
It's not about me and my agenda. It's about, what does this patient want? And what means something to this patient? And how do I partner with this patient to make what she wants come true?
Getting to the fact of just caring for that person, no matter who they are, what they look like, where they come from, and we instill that in our staff, and our staff treat each other the same way.
Culture diversity in this area, in the South Sacramento area, we're practically like the melting pot. We have all walks of life around here.
We have language lines in every room now available for us. We try to make sure we provide accurate information through a certified interpreter, and we respect cultural wishes.
Some cultures prefer, when we're booking an interpreter, that asking them if they would prefer male or female, and that is due to culture. Some prefer only to work with a female provider, a female interpreter, and those are the questions we ask to make sure that it makes them a little bit more comfortable on their visits.
When I walk into a patient room, I treat it as if it's their temporary home. I knock on the door, I identify myself, and try to make them feel as comfortable as possible.
To whether you're a colleague of mine or whether you're a patient, is every person needs to feel that they're being respected and treated with dignity.
We strive for excellence to exceed expectations, to continually improve.
You know, one of our employees may be like, oh, you know, I gotta go clock in or I'm gonna get in trouble for being late. Don't worry about that. Worry about the patient coming first and feel like you have that permission to go above and beyond for somebody.
Creating a caring moment sometimes is just the simple things, being present for your patient, making eye contact, smiling, saying hello, involving them in NKE. Sometimes it's going the extra mile for your patient.
Give directions to someone if they look lost. Stop and pick up that trash if it's on the floor.
If it takes a few extra minutes to explain something, if it takes a few extra minutes to facilitate something, that's part of what being simply the best is.
When I walk through those doors, I have to be ready to go. And I want to make sure that every patient that I encounter, when they look at me, they go, that's a professional there, and I can trust him. It's important.
We're efficient, using our resources wisely, avoiding waste, working as a team.
We are here to serve the members. We are here to take care of the patients and take care of their needs. So we need to do that efficiently.
The more efficient you are, the less likely you are to make mistakes, actually. And so when everything is consistent and efficient, it actually provides better care.
We're dealing with people's lives, and you want to do the best you can. If you half step or miss a step, it can be something critical. You know, it can be a patient's life.
Being efficient and effective is a personal goal of mine. I know that my boss is counting on me to get my job done every day.
Everyone has their own role to play, and so at Kaiser we're fortunate to have our unit-based teams where we really get to the root of issues and work with the frontline staff.
So when you take everyone along the path of patient care and input is given by a team of people, you can then arrive at a better workflow or a better system.
Working together makes the overall process better for the patient and for ourselves.
We create caring moments by providing personalized and exceptional experiences for patients, families, and one another. Safety, compassion, integrity, excellence, efficiency. This is what defines us. Why we're simply the best at Kaiser Permanente South Sacramento.